all for being here. I'm so pleased that we're here to celebrate together and to celebrate this amazing woman who has taught me so much. And she, has given me so much and continues to give me so much now that I have my own family. And so I could stand up here all night and talk about all the amazing things that my mom gives me, but I'm going to try and keep it shorter than that, even though Endel stole pretty much everything that I was going to say. So I'm just going to talk about a few things. So Mom comes to visit quite a bit, which is so wonderful now that we're upstate. And every time she's there, I feel like you say to me, I don't know how you do it all. And the reality is that I do it all because you taught me how to do it all. When we were growing up, she enters into our wild schedules, and the kids are all over the place, and dinner needs to be served, and all these things. And the only reason is because I learned it from you. She's a fierce woman. She's a woman who's way ahead of her time. She was this MIT programming super mathematician, programming satellites above the earth in a world that was mostly men, and there she was. And then at home, she was juggling 2 kids, a full-time job. She kept up with everything that we were doing, and we obviously turned out perfect. So she did a great job there. She made sure that we were thriving in school and all of these outside activities and everything she did. And then she hosted these amazing dinners that Martha Stewart would be so amazed to come to. And she did it all with an incredible, you have to be quiet, an incredible grace and beauty. Just in all, every time I think back, just such incredible patience and calmness.
That you're demonstrating for us.
Okay, bring those over to Dad.
Come here.
So we had this ongoing joke when we were growing up where we would say to Mom, like, how do you know how to do that? How do you know how to cut my hair or how to lace this and shoot it? I used to be a hairdresser. I used to be an astronaut. I used to be a piano player. Literally everything. And the truth of it was is that it really felt like you used to be all of those things. And then you really could do anything. And so it was like no task was too big for you to tackle, and no need was too small for you to take care of for us as children. And so we're so grateful for that, and you did it all. And you raised a daughter who definitely learned to bite off way more than she should chew, but I actually get it all done, and I get it all done. So I want to thank you for making me the incredibly strong and amazing women, and for giving me the drive and determination to do it all. So there goes my necklace. Really?
That's right, come here.
Are you kidding me? That lasted 3 kids. Okay, don't touch that.
What happened? Your knuckles broke?
Yeah.
We can fix
So
it.
now, we're working. We have a positive parenting person living with us right now who's helping us to get this all in shape. So I'm super grateful that we moved out of New York City now, and we live upstate, which means that my mom and my father can come and visit much more often. There's space. They can retreat to their own guest house, which makes a big difference. And certainly the kids are so thrilled when Gika and Opa are coming. And I remember, well, oftentimes this happens, whenever Mom arrives, she launches into action immediately. And I remember, one time saying, I really feel so bad. It really feels like all you do is work when you come here. Like you can't get out of the car and there's so much to do. And Mom said to me, my grandmother did it for my mom did it for me, and now it's my time to do it for you. This is how our family works. And it's so amazing. It's like the spirit of these incredible women are in our kitchen and are there. And Mom comes and she brings all of that, this incredible tradition and rituals of women helping women and daughters that we bring in this family. And I feel so incredibly grateful that you bring that. And so now you come, and she literally, as Endel pointed out, gets everything done. She gets dinner on the table. The kids are doing some creative project that I would dream of doing that I have no time to do. She cans 100 pounds of tomato in a weekend so that I have tomatoes to eat in the winter. She cooks birthday cookies, 3 birthday cookies at 9 p.m. at night. She sews rips on the girls' dresses. She orders fences for our bunnies who've been cooped up in a cage for a year and need a place to hop around. She takes our stray cat that's been living under the barn, captures him and brings him to the vet. She researches new fence options for our front yard because the fence is falling down. She finds a fire alarm installer. She cooks large dinner parties for people she has no idea who they are who are coming down to the next day. I mean, I could go on. This literally is a list that goes on for like 15 minutes of all the things, but you get the picture. The list is endless, and always you respond with, oh, it's so easy. She'll be like, oh, let's can tomatoes, can the peaches, then we'll sew 5 dresses, then we'll do this. So easy. Okay. So she's sort of like a superhero. So whenever anything rips or breaks in our house, the kids are like, don't worry, people will fix that. It does help that you bring a lot of candy. That makes you sort of like superhero status, candy and fixing things. So anyway, so the list goes on, and my never-ending gratitude goes on for all you do for our family. But, it's really no surprise, given how incredibly selfless you are, that I'm sure that every single one of you sitting in this room has been touched by the incredible kindness and compassion. And if it wasn't you directly, it was definitely an animal of yours, a cat or a dog or a squirrel or whatever was the animal. You're an inspiration to the life of a service to others and to take care of others without any expectation of anything in return. And you've shown unconditional to me at my best and my worst. And it wasn't until I was blessed with my own children and being a mom that I truly understood how amazing this is and how much you've given to us. So you're endlessly generous and a true example to all of us on how to lead a life of service to others. And I can only hope that at age 70, I can look back and hope that I touched this many people in my life. Cheers.
Cheers. Cheers.